Have you ever noticed tiny, translucent specks or strands drifting across your field of vision? These enigmatic objects, often resembling tiny worms or cobwebs, are known as eye floaters. While they may seem like figments of your imagination, they are in fact a common visual phenomenon experienced by many. Floaters, scientifically referred to as muscae volitantes, meaning flying flies in Latin, are not external objects or insects invading your eyeballs. Instead, they reside within the vitreous humor, the clear gel-like substance that fills the space between the lens and the retina of your eye. Floaters appear to move along with your gaze, dancing and swirling as you move your eyes. They are particularly noticeable against bright uniform backgrounds, such as a clear sky or a blank computer screen. The reason for their enhanced visibility in such conditions lies in the behavior of your pupil, the black circular opening in the center of your iris. When exposed to bright light, the pupil contracts, becoming smaller. This constriction has the effect of reducing the amount of scattered light entering the eye, making the shadows cast by floaters more pronounced. To understand the nature of eye floaters, imagine the vitreous humor as a vast, transparent, jelly-like substance. Within this gelatinous medium, there are microscopic fibers made of a protein called collagen. These fibers are an integral part of the vitreous, providing structural support. Over time, however, these collagen fibers can clump together or break down, casting tiny shadows on the retina at the back of your eye. These shadows are what we perceive as floaters. The appearance of floaters can vary significantly from person to person. Some individuals may see small, dark specks that resemble dust particles, while others may observe larger, more intricate shapes like cobwebs, rings, or squiggly lines. The movement of floaters is also characteristic, often described as drifting, swirling, or darting. This movement arises from the fluid nature of the vitreous humor. As you move your eyes, the vitreous humor shifts and sways, causing the floaters to follow suit. While eye floaters are caused by shadows cast by objects within the vitreous humor, another fascinating visual phenomenon, known as the blue field entoptic phenomenon, originates from a different source altogether. This phenomenon involves the observation of tiny, bright blue dots, often described as resembling a shower of stars, darting across your field of vision. Unlike floaters, which are more noticeable against light backgrounds, the blue field entoptic phenomenon is best observed when looking at a uniform dark blue background. The source of these scintillating blue dots is not shadows, but rather the white blood cells, or leukocytes, circulating within the capillaries of your retina. Capillaries are the smallest blood vessels in your body, responsible for delivering oxygen and nutrients to tissues and removing waste products. Leukocytes, being relatively large cells, almost completely fill the narrow capillaries, leaving a small gap between the cell and the capillary wall. This gap is filled with plasma, the liquid component of blood. Both eye floaters and the blue field entoptic phenomenon are incredibly common, and in most cases, completely harmless. Our brains are remarkably adept at filtering out these visual distractions, and we often become oblivious to their presence. However, there are instances where a sudden increase in the number of floaters, especially if accompanied by flashes of light or a loss of peripheral vision, can be a sign of a more serious underlying condition, such as a retinal tear or detachment. If you experience a sudden onset of floaters, particularly if they are accompanied by other visual disturbances, it is crucial to seek immediate medical attention from an ophthalmologist or optometrist. Early detection and treatment of retinal problems are essential in preventing vision loss. In most cases, however, these visual phenomena serve as harmless and fascinating reminders of the intricate workings of our visual system.